I want to take a couple minutes and talk about hand protection for carvers. I don't have years and years of experience with carving, so I tend to go overboard with protecting my hands and fingers. So when I was researching carving gloves, I found that there is actually a rating system for cut resistance on gloves. These are thin gloves, and you want to look for thinner gloves so that you can better feel what you're doing, get more tactile feedback on your carvings. When you're shopping for gloves, you want to look for gloves that have a high cut resistance rating so that if the blade happens to slip and contact your hand, even if it slices across, it's less likely to go through and harm your skin. Now, there's a difference between cut resistance and puncture resistance. If you're also looking for puncture resistance to avoid having the blade go in point first, you're going to spend a lot of money to find gloves that also have good puncture resistance. So for most applications and general purposes, a cut resistant glove is going to do what you need. The rest of it is just common sense and taking care of how you cut and where you cut, and being always aware of where your fingers and thumbs are at all times. A lot of carvers like to wear a glove on one hand to hold the workpiece, and on their cutting hand, they'll wear a thumb guard. A thumb guard protects your thumb if you're cutting towards your thumb and the blade happens to slip and contact your thumb. It's not going to cut through and damage the skin. So like I said, carving is a fun hobby and one that makes the time pass by quickly, but it's one where you need to pay a little bit of attention to how you're cutting and where you're cutting and wear the appropriate safety equipment.